core exercise during pregnancy, what to do and what not to do. That is what we're going to be discussing today. So hi, my name is Caitlin Spano. I help pregnant and postpartum moms navigate, in case that's a word, navigate nutrition and fitness so that they can have energy and confidence to give back to their families. So with that being said, core exercise during pregnancy is something that comes up all of the time. All of the time. So a lot of women just want a clear-cut answer. What can I do? What can I not do? So here's what it really boils down to. And stay tuned next week. I'm going to go through a workout with you. But I do have some of those earlier videos, so make sure you scroll through to find those. But what it comes down to, honestly, is how well you can control your intra-abdominal pressure, also known as IAP. So by understanding how to control your pressure in your core, you can then verify what move is going to work best for you. Obviously, if you are in your second, third trimester of pregnancy, even in the early stages of your first trimester, you don't want to be doing these huge crunches, right? Because you're like growing a baby there, and you don't want to be doing outward movements where it's going to just add extra stretch to that. You could do modified crunches, like where you're just lifting your shoulders, and those are just as, if not more effective for your abdominal, your core, as long as you know how to do your, understand your IAP. So truly what that is, basically, is understanding how to use your deep core and how to breathe properly. So once you know how to breathe through your diaphragm properly and then engage your deep core with your pelvic floor, so you're lifting and you're wrapping in the movement, because your TVA is your innermost abdominal. This is not like the most attractive pose for me right now, and I just had dinner, so bear with me. So anyways, it's your deepest layer of your core, and it actually wraps all the way here, all the way to your pelvic floor, and then all the way up to your rib cage. And instead of going this way, it literally is like this. So it's a wrap. So that's your TVA. And that's what's really important to understand, because it goes, it's like your uterus, your insides, right? Your TVA wraps that, and then you have your internal and your external obliques, and then you have your rectus abdominis on top. So there's like those 4 layers, and your TVA is your innermost one. So once you understand how to do that, you might be able to do planks a little bit longer in your pregnancy. But ideally, again, remembering, why are you doing a plank? So are you doing it to strengthen your core? Okay, so you might want to elevate yourself like up on a counter, up on a wall, or just not do them at all and do another move that is going to engage your core just as much, and just not do a plank, because honestly, especially during postpartum or those, during pregnancy or those early postpartum days when you're healing your core, when you're on the front load all down, it puts a lot of extra pressure here, and it might be harder to control while you're practicing working your TVA. So that just might be a move that you avoid temporarily, not forever, but temporarily, until you truly understand how to connect to your deep core. So that's it. It's as simple as that. Understanding core exercise during pregnancy is basically understanding how to work your deep core and how to exercise your TVA. And that's as simple as it's going to be. If you want to learn more of that, I do have a free guide for you below. I'll link it below. Feel free to get that. I walk you through your core 4 and how that works. And then I have my guidebooks that literally walk you through the 6-step process of how to diaphragmatically breathe, how to engage your deep core and do that belly pump, the lifting and the wrapping, how to find your pelvic floor, and all of that. Like, it's all laid out for you so that you can put that into any movement practice that you enjoy. Because knowing this information is going to empower you to make those choices of, is this move safe for me or is it not? And your body will give you that feedback. So I hope that helps. Stay tuned next week. I'll be sharing a workout and coning and doming and what that looks like and what does that mean for your body. Peace.